Well, Piotr Kaczyński is an Associate Research Fellow at the European Institute for European Policy, and he joins us live now from Warsaw. Thanks very much indeed for talking to us today. So, Poland is really setting itself against the EU here. What do you think the EU is going to do about it?
Hi, it's good to be back. Listen, what the EU can do, a lot. First of all, EU can withhold all the funds that are going towards Poland, and Poland has been #1 beneficiary of EU support for the last 17 years. There's billions of funds, billions of euros that have been transported to Poland, and right now it's all on hold. Not only the recovery package is on hold, but even the things like payments to farmers or payments to poorer regions in the country. So this is a massive instrument that the Commission and the Union has in its own hands.
So with all this money on the line, is Poland really prepared to make a stand over this?
It's ridiculous. It's like sleepwalking. This government is sleepwalking without knowing what it is truly doing, because you cannot undermine the European law as it has been made over the last 70 years and then say we are not we are against Polexit. We want to remain members of the club, but we do not like the rules of the club that has been playing by those rules by 70 years, and now you want to change it from one day to the next. This is not going to look very well, and we have some heavy artillery coming towards Polish government this week.
So what are the implications for Poland here, the security implications, for example?
Oh, there's a massive security implications for Poland. Poland has been a country that is basing its security on two elements. One is this military security, that's NATO, and second is this civilian security, and that's EU membership. Entire Polish economy growth over the last 30 years, much longer than just 17 years of membership, is based on the fact that Poland has became a country that has been profiting of globalization, and being a big market within the wider European market is a massive benefit for this country and for this economy to grow over the last 2 decades or 3 decades, actually. So this has been a tremendous and very important stabilizer for Poland and Polish security.
Well, let me ask you how this might affect the EU then. Obviously, we've had the UK leaving with Brexit. If Poland then leaves, are we in a situation where this is the beginning of the end for the bloc?
Well, I wouldn't call it the beginning of the end of the bloc, because this is we are not there. But if Poland was to leave the European Union, then this is a massive throwback against the 2004 enlargement for all the Eastern European countries and Central European countries, because that Eastern enlargement would not be possible without Poland. And with Poland leaving, this could leave a big hole in the middle of the bloc. And this hole would be void, much bigger void. It would be much bigger void than what we have, for example, in Western Balkans today, which is geopolitical void with sometimes other forces stepping in or trying to step in. But Poland being such a void, that's an opening to some new radical developments in the region.
Piotr Kaczyński, thanks very much indeed for talking to us today.